Hi, I'm John. This is my show, An American Scheme, where I'm proving that Diana Ross is Michael Jackson's actual mother. So, the song Billie Jean, it's just so crazy because it's such a phenomenal song. And what I think that part of Michael Jackson's acceptance of his fans being so stupid is kind of that the understanding of the line, the customer is always right. There's a thing where Michael's like, well, they're paying for it. They're the customer. So if they want to believe that Billie Jean is about a groupie claiming that I'm the father of her son, he's like, if that's what they want to believe, let them believe it. Because the customer's always right. You know, they're paying money to do it, so they're entitled to their opinion and shit, right? But you're totally wrong. You know, Michael Jackson's the artist. He knows what he actually made the song about. And he knows that very few people were capable of understanding what he actually did, if any. Besides the direct people who are directly connected through Motown, you know, I don't know who understood that song, you know? It's just one of those crazy things. And it's the thing one of the simple things I keep saying to the fans is that, look at, you fans, you're not an artist. And the thing is that you don't even understand what an artist is. And the fact that you try and belittle Michael Jackson's artistic ability and his great artistic accomplishments by saying, oh, Billie Jean, oh, that's just about some groupie claiming that Michael was the father of her son. For you to belittle Michael Jackson's genius by just putting a simple explanation to his masterpiece artwork, you know, it's just like, that's why I'm just so disgusted with the fans. So I'm going to explain a few things here in Billie Jean. Now, I have way too much information, and when I put a video together like this, like one of the big things is that I'm in a hurry. Like, I'm busy as hell, and so just for me to be able to put something together, film it, and then I have to upload it, do all this stuff, but actually just the filming process, because right now it's like, okay, all my attention is right here, right? And so the people that don't know, I take care of my dad's got Alzheimer's. It's like, you people don't understand. It's like, look at, okay, let's say right now it's about, let's say it's about 10 o'clock at where I'm at. Okay, so let's say I woke up by 8 o'clock. I wake up about 7. I do my stuff. And then about 8, usually about an hour after I wake up, then I go wake up my dad. But so I got to wake up my dad. I got to get him cleaned. Then I got to feed him. Then I got to sit him down. And then I gotta wash everything. I gotta wash all his bedding and get all that stuff. So every morning, that's every morning, the process I do every morning. That takes a couple hours just to get that done. Then I gotta come over here and try and make a video. You know, and it's like people, they demand things about you, and it's like, look it's not my fault that you people are slaves and you were raised by television, and you don't understand a way a television works and how it operates with a large number of people, and they do things to look a certain way, they talk a certain way, there's all these things about what they do. But in reality, it's not real. It's fake. They're trying to fool you because they know you're stupid, and you're going to be entertained by these stupid stuff that they do, the stupid techniques of what they do. Instead of you appreciating the quality and in-depth knowledge, you're impressed by, oh, look at how they're dressed today. Oh, they speak so nice, and oh, their makeup's done. Look at their hair. Like, you guys are impressed by all the stupid fucking shit. You guys think that shit's all is important, and it's nothing. I just want to hear the quality of the information that you're fucking giving me, you know? Or I want to see the quality of the entertainment of what you're providing. It has to be quality, or else I'm not entertained. I'm not interested. But they don't care about like the people like me who want the quality stuff, because they know the vast majority of their audience is stupid people, really dumb people who don't know any better. They're just really dumb. And so that's what you get with Billie Jean is a perfect example to show the difference between the levels of like the sophisticated people in the world and then the dumb just population who's really dumb. And it's like, when I'm talking about dumb population, this is why the Michael Jackson fans, because I'm talking about you. I'm telling you, you're dumb. You're the dumb population people, the simpleton people, right? So, like in this video, there's going to be things that have come from people who have helped me, okay? So, like, the 3 primary people that have helped me, like, okay, so James L. is definitely the biggest one who helped me the most, who actually researched my story the best, and then he's the one person, he went to Reddit and wrote an article. One person out there who actually did something based off of their encounter with me and their understanding of my work. They went out and did one page in Reddit. One page. The first time anybody ever did it. And it's really the only time, because the other people that have written pages or articles, they never have talked to me. So it's all ridiculous now. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. But James L. wrote an article it got huge attention, and he put it in the conspiracy theory over in Reddit. But then, like, that year when he did it, they did a vote. They did a poll in Reddit, and they said, out of all the conspiracies here in Reddit, which one is most likely to be true? And the Diana Ross being Michael Jackson's real mother, that was the one that won. That's the one that the people said, that's not just a conspiracy, that's got evidence and shit. That thing's real. That's the one that they looked at and said, that's the one that's got evidence. That's not just a conspiracy, that's got evidence to back it up and shit, right? And then it got written about in newspapers and frickin' magazines all over the world. Like, even Rolling Stone did an article, but Rolling Stone just did the basic simple article where they said, oh, we can't admit that we don't know what we're talking about, so let's just bash this person and call him a stupid conspiracy. And they never ever talked about it, and they never showed one piece of my evidence and said, well, this is why it's wrong, because this evidence. They never did that. They just said, oh, this is somebody who's just bored and making up stories. It's crazy. So, like I said, so James L has helped me a lot. Then there's the Hooded Mullet. Hooded Mullet has sent me some really good information and stuff, which I've used directly, like with the Billie Jean, because he's the one who found in the demo song number 3, where it's saying, she says, I am her son. You know, so these people too, they're directly related to the Billie Jean. And then the other one is this Kiss Clone. Now, Kiss Clone has sent me a bunch of stuff. That some of it's like subtle, right? So what happens is it's subtle, it's really good information, but I got to figure out how to use it and stuff. And so because of that, in my head, I've got a little bit confused about the things that he's actually sent me. And Kiss Clone and Hooded Mullet, they've been sending me stuff at the same time. So some of that stuff is blended together. And if I didn't instantly document it, who gave it to me, then it kind of confused me a little bit. But I know that Kiss Clone sent me a bunch of good stuff. And it might have been a part of related to this, to the Billie Jean. I'm not sure who pointed out I'm not sure who sent me. I'd have to go back and look and see the origin. Who sent me the original thing saying that the Billie Jean was the secretary at Motown, right? And so that's what I'm going to show you is the stuff that's in this video. It's all related to Billie Jean. These are things that people have helped me with and stuff, other information. There's a lot for me to deal with. And the other thing is I got a whole bunch of more stuff. So when I'm trying to make a video like this, like I'm trying to go as fast as I can, because the problem is I got way too much explaining to do, and I've got way too much information. And it's like every time I make a video like this, it's just gonna be pieces of little things. I'm just trying to interject new pieces of information, things that I found, trying to relate it to things. And I can't make videos with all the information I got, and there's things that I have to let go by, and I forget to use it and stuff. And I just got too much. And it's the reason I got too much, because my story's true. There's just no doubt about it. And Billie Jean just is like the gift that keeps giving. Is that how you say that phrase? It just keeps giving. It's like, I can't believe how much there is to it and shit, right? So let me get into this and let me show you, so then I have to try and relate to, when I find a piece, I have to try and relate it to try and make it interesting on the video to try and convey the message of what I'm doing. And so that's like the problems like with what I'm doing right now in this video. It's not so easy to do that. That's the thing where people think it's not. It's not easy to do this shit, right? So this here is going to be this is the a cappella version of Billie Jean, okay? So here, we're going to start on here. She said, you know what you did. So like just right off the bat, you know what you did. This is personal. It's so personal for you to think that Michael Jackson would be so offended by some groupie. Like, you know what you did. It's like you think he's talking to some stupid groupie like that. Like, she's nothing. Not only is she nothing, Michael clearly says in the song that she's not his lover, so Michael knows that he's not the father of that child. So it wouldn't have a big deal. That would just be something that you encounter and you have to deal with being a big star. You run into these groupies claiming that you're the father of their child. But this is totally different. This is personal. This is personal. You know what you did. He's speaking personally. This is much different than what people understand. Breaking my heart. Okay, there's no way that some groupie claiming that Michael's the father of her child. I'm saying this personal. You know what you did, breaking my heart. So you're telling me this groupie who Michael never had sex with, and Michael had seen that effect happen with his brothers. He's seen it happen with all the other stars. It's a very common occurrence. But for some reason, you're telling me that that devastated him on this kind of personal level, breaking my heart? No, this is the story about what I'm saying. You have to understand the real concept and the understanding of what's going on here, and then you just look and see the emotions of what Michael's portraying. This is what I'm saying. This is like the artist bleeding out their soul. When he's saying breaking my heart, babe, this is not some pop star shit. This is the artist expressing their soul, giving you their inner being, showing you the truth, breaking my heart. And you people like the fans, so I constantly was saying you're not fans because you don't care about Michael, right there telling you, this is breaking my heart. But you just want to think, oh, it's about some groupie, oh yeah, Billie Jean, let me do the dance, oh, Billie Jean. It's ridiculous.
The Billie Jean, like my love. The Billie Jean, like my love.
Like, how many times has he got to tell you, Billie Jean's not my lover? Billie Jean's not my lover. Billie Jean's not my lover. How many times has he got to tell you? So right there, you know, he's constantly telling you, Billie Jean's not my lover.
The Billie Jean, like my love. The Billie Jean.
Billie Jean is.
Don't call me Billie Jean.
See, guys, Billie Jean is. Oh, let that focus. Are you gonna focus, damn camera? Come on, focus. Zoom in that. Fucking see this stupid shit too. It's like, see, like I said, I'm not a quality professional studio. I just have a video camera. I don't even have a smartphone and shit. People, that's the thing too. People expect me to have things that's like, I don't have a smartphone. So like the stuff of what you see a lot of people do in their filming stuff, I don't even have a smartphone. So I can't even do like all that stuff. Okay, but it says, don't call me Billie Jean. This is Billie Jean saying this. Don't call me Billie Jean. Don't call me Billie Jean. Billie Jean is, and then the line says, don't call me Billie Jean. Don't call me Billie Jean. Right there, this line is so, that's what I'm saying, like these subtle little things that are embedded into this stuff, which shows what's going on. Now, who's this Billie Jean person for Michael? So this Billie Jean broke his heart, and now this Billie Jean is giving Michael orders. Don't call me Billie Jean. What? That's not possible. It's not possible. There's no way possible. Like when I break down the song, I show you the stuff of what's going on. There's no way possible that this song is about a groupie. Well, see, and that's the other thing, okay? Billie Jean's a groupie as Diana Ross being the groupie to Smokey Robinson. But it's not about a groupie claiming that Michael's the father of her child. That's wrong. Now, there is embedded because Michael's a freaking artist. He's fucking cheating. That's why I love this song. And just, I love to experience the great artistic ability of Michael and being able to feel his soul and understand his intellect. You know, that's what's so impressive about the shit. It's freaking phenomenal. But what he did and stuff, and nobody ever understood it. But when you actually look at it and start analyzing it, you can clearly see, oh, this is something totally different. There's no way possible that the Billie Jean character tells Michael, don't call me Billie Jean. If the Billie Jean character is like claiming, if she's that groupie claiming that Michael's the father of her child, that's impossible that she would ever say, don't call me Billie Jean. It's impossible. It's not possible. These are like the subtle things that once you understand that, instantly you've got to know that Billie Jean is not about a groupie claiming that Michael's the father of her son. It's impossible. You gotta stop thinking you know what it's about and look at the words. And you'll see the words clearly are about something else. It's about something else. But now, don't call me Billie Jean. Now the next line, they don't show what it is, but listen really close, and I believe what it says is, he says, don't call me Billie Jean, and it won't say the words next, but I believe it says, a style that's much too seen. Okay, a style that's much too seen. Let's listen to this.
A style much too seen.
Okay, a style much too seen. A style much too seen. Don't call me Billie Jean. A style much too seen. And so like what I'm saying is that Diana Ross is Billie Jean, and Michael, clearly when you understand the song, you understand what it is. And then who would be worried about Michael exposing what the Billie Jean and what that's actually about. Like that she broke his heart when she told him the truth, that she was his real mother, when Michael's living in her house, when she's filming Lady Sings the Blues, playing the character Billie Holiday, right? So that's the style that's much too seen. And Diana is saying, don't call me Billie Jean. That style is much too seen. But there's more to it. And so, like I said, I think it was Kiss Clone who sent me the Billie Jean thing, but it could have been Hooded Mullet too. That's what I'm saying. I get a little confused, but I think I put it in the original video. But anyways, so I found more. I found more about the Billie Jean because I've shown the video of the guy saying that Billie Jean was there at the original when the Supremes got their name, that she was a secretary, okay? She was a secretary at Motown, Billie Jean Brown. But her name is much more important. In Berry Gordy's book of what I just listened to again, right? Her name came up a couple times. And not only did it come up, she's important. She was a big person at Motown. She wasn't just a secretary. She evolved through Motown into a much bigger person. And she's directly connected to a lot of stuff. And so it's one of those things, too, with like, okay, now, when you hear Berry Gordy saying the name Billie Jean, now remember, Michael does Billie Jean at Motown 25, and that's not a Motown song. But so you have to have Berry Gordy allowing that to occur. And it's one of those things. Would Berry Gordy really allow that Billie Jean song, when Billie Jean, what I'm going to show you here, it was such an integral part of Motown, would he really allow Michael to label this groupie as the name Billie Jean? It's one of those things. Would that have been allowed to happen? Would Berry Gordy would have allowed that? After you listen to this and stuff, you got to ask that question. Would Berry Gordy have encouraged it, which he wouldn't have nothing to do with it because Michael's left Motown by that time, but Michael comes back and does Billie Jean on Motown 25. So that's the thing where he could have said, no, you're not doing that Billie Jean, not on my Motown show. You can have your Billie Jean song, but we're not linking that Billie Jean to Motown. Okay, but you got to understand the truth of that Michael was abandoned because of Berry Gordy's orders in the beginning, because Diana Ross and Smokey Robinson, Berry Gordy's trying to work with Smokey, Diana gets pregnant, they need to get rid of the kid, so Berry's the one with the friendship to Joe Jackson and that connection. He's the one who has a lot, he's the one with the most motive, and he's got the biggest motive, and he's got the opportunity to get rid of the kid. He's the one he's directly involved in it, right? So when Michael's making that song, Billie Jean, Berry Gordy's not going to want to have any of this negative connection towards Motown and the linking of Billie Jean to Motown. Berry Gordy wouldn't want to do that unless he was appreciative of the artist of what Michael had become, because he knows that he was a part of being the abandoned, and that was an integral part of the development of Motown. There has to be a much bigger understanding of what's going on. Okay, so let's listen to this part right here. This is Berry Gordy. I think this first one here, I think he's talking on the first one. See, there's two parts here. So I think the first one here, he's talking about selling some of the songs of Motown to allow the Beatles to use them. Let's see what happens here. I could have them confused. Let's see.
These records were selected from QC and brought into our product evaluation meetings, which were held every Friday morning. These meetings were considered my meetings. They were exciting and the lifeblood of our operation.
Okay, so first, QC, quality control, in the meetings he's talking about. So the next part's going to be about the Beatles. So right here he's talking about the quality control meetings, okay? He's talking about, they would have these quality control meetings where the people would bring their songs and then they would vote on them and all the stuff like that. So that was the important meetings that took place at Motown and shit, right? So that's what he's talking about here. Now you're going to hear him bring up Billie Jean's name.
Producers would busy themselves all week, mixing, mastering, overdubbing, bragging, campaigning, spying on each other, and even trying to bribe Billie Jean Brown, the head of quality control, who approved the list of what was going to be brought into the meeting.
The head of quality control who approved the list of what was going to be brought into the meeting, Billie Jean Brown. Okay, so they're all like, so Billie Jean, that's what I'm saying. Her name there is she's important. She was the head of the quality control, and she was the one. She's not just a secretary. She's head of quality control. Okay, which she would organize all of the stuff that would come in, and when they were going to do that meeting, which was the meeting where everybody would present their songs, then they would all vote on them and stuff, and they would do all that stuff. So she's the one organizing that. And they're saying they're trying to bribe her and stuff. So like, come on, you got to get my song in there. You got to make sure that he hears my song and stuff. So there's all this stuff going on. So she's super important at Motown. She's super important, okay? Now this is the one here. Berry Gordy's talking about the Beatles wanted to license out a few of the Motown songs to put on their albums, but they only wanted to give them $1.50 per song. Like, I think that what that means is every record that sells, they would get $1.50, but Motown wanted 2 cents on each album that sold or whatever for each song. But so then they came and said, no, it's $1.50. You know, they said, no, you're to get the $1.50 is all we're gonna do. And so he had to vote on it and stuff, right? So he was trying to figure out, should we do this, you know, or do we stand tight and hold on to making them pay us 2 cents? Okay, so that's what's going on in this one.
I said no. The very next morning, the same man called again. He said they were sticking firm to their demand, and I had until 12 o'clock noon that same day to wire them an answer. I looked at the clock. It was already 11:30. Fine, I said, hanging up the phone. I quickly called in anybody I could find to help me with this heavy decision. Smokey, my brother Robert, my sister Lucy, Billie Jean, and Barney all came to my office.
See how he said Billie Jean there? He didn't call her Billie Jean Brown. See how he just said Billie Jean? And that's what I'm saying about, do you really think that Berry Gordy would endorse the naming of that Billie Jean character if with the integral connection to this Billie Jean Brown at Motown? It's something, there's a thing there that's like, I don't know. There's something wrong about that. There's something, and then what it is showing you that the Michael Jackson's naming of the Billie Jean, because he brings up Billie Jean in the Want to Be Starting Something. You know, Billie Jean is always talking when nobody else is talking, telling lies and rubbing shoulders, so they called her Mouth the Motor. Okay, but that's not discreet. That doesn't sound like the secretary person of Billie Jean. That doesn't sound, but it does sound like Diana Ross. That's the thing too. It's like that does not sound like the Billie Jean character of what he's describing and stuff of being at Motown, because he says her mouth's a motor. She's a motor mouth. She's a voice of Motown. So it doesn't sound like the Billie Jean as being the secretary person. It's not descriptive of her telling lies and rubbing shoulders, but that is descriptive of Diana Ross, and it's descriptive. That's why he calls her Dirty Diana. You know, she waits at backstage doors for those who have prestige. They promise fortune and fame, a life that's so carefree. That's the Diana Ross character being the gold-digging groupie to Smokey Robinson and Berry Gordy. And so look at who he calls in for this. When he calls in, he brings in Smokey, brings in his brother, brings in his sister. I mean, he brings in Billie Jean. And on that one, he says Billie Jean. He says Billie Jean. He doesn't say Billie Jean Brown. He says Billie Jean.
Once I told him the story, everybody had an opinion, all talking at the same time. Billie Jean, don't do it.
See? Billie Jean, don't do it. She was saying, hold out for the 2 cents. Don't go for the $1.50 and shit, right? And see how he called her Billie Jean. And so what I'm saying is that the name of the origin of the name Billie Jean, because now I'm seeing how prominent it is in the history of Motown, I think it's fair to say that Michael had become familiar with the name Billie Jean through the Motown stories. It's not, so that's the thing, it's like, where does Michael come up with this name Billie Jean, right? And so with Michael, I say it's pretty clear now to say that Michael would have been exposed to the name Billie Jean, maybe even knew the person too, right? I'm not sure about that. We'd still have to find out more. But I would say with these understandings, I would say it's very clear to say that Michael had been exposed to that name Billie Jean. And if he had been exposed to this person who was an employee at Motown, would Michael label this groupie, this infamous groupie who's claiming that Michael's the father of a son, which he claims that all the groupies, they call them all Billie Jeans, right? Would he label this groupie with that negative name of somebody who he's personally with, who he had experienced with time through Motown? It's one of those things, it's like, it doesn't make sense. And remember, Berry Gordy allowed him to do Billie Jean and do that song on Motown 25, which was not a Motown song, but Berry Gordy allowed that to happen. Would those things really have happened if Billie Jean was about this groupie claiming, it's like, it doesn't make sense. It really does not fit. And you can see that there's problems with the Billie Jean story of being the groupie of what the people say, claiming that she's the father of Michael's, Michael's the father of her son. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit on ways that's like, how many ways do I have to expose this to show you that Billie Jean is not about the groupie claiming that Michael's the father of her son? It's not about that. Why does that break Michael's heart? Why does that Billie Jean say, don't call me Billie Jean? And then after that it says a style much too seen. Because the style, Diana Ross did the Billie Holiday. That was nominated for an Oscar. Okay, so you're directly connected to when you're saying, don't call me Billie Jean, that style is much too seen. That's the woman with power that's in charge, like Diana Ross is to Michael Jackson. And she's saying, don't call me Billie Jean. People are going to understand what you're saying. If you label this Billie Jean, they might understand it. Plus, there's the connection now to that secretary at Motown, directly connected. Here's Berry Gordy saying, Billie Jean, Billie Jean. And so it's just a matter of time before somebody says, what's this about? What's this Billie Jean character doing at Motown? And why did Michael make another song about, and he put Billie Jean in there? If this character is some character that he's like it says, breaking my heart, babe. If this character so broke Michael Jackson's heart, why is he giving her so much attention? It doesn't make sense until you actually look at it and understand what's going on, and you understand the truth of what the song's actually about. And you can see through the lineages of the history of what's going on with this Billie Jean character that the Billie Jean character is something that's taking place with Michael's direct experience through Motown and Diana Ross and his real life experience. It doesn't have anything to do with the groupie claiming that Michael's the father of her child. That's something else that he allowed. Like I said, the customer's always right. So Michael allowed the customers, if that's what the customers heard the song as, then Michael said, okay, well, the customer's always right. They paid for it. They're allowed to their own opinion, and you guys can have that opinion. Because it's not Michael's job as the artist to explain what his art is. His job is to create the art and expose it to the public. And then the art has a life of its own. Once it gets out there, it has a life of its own. And it's not Michael's job to crush this rumor or crush that rumor. Michael's job is to create the art, and he understands the art has a life of its own. That's why it's art. And Michael allowed that story to take place, and he never crushed it because it's just like the customer's always right thing, So, okay, that's it for now. Talk to you later. Bye.